I get it. I get being not coming from Jamaica and being sent back to Jamaica, like,
it's very scary.
Yeah.
Hey Jamaica Livers, and welcome back to the post-Valentine's Day episode of Jamaica Live at 5. I'm Javon.
And I'm Danielle.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy belated Valentine's Day, Danielle.
Happy belated Valentine's Day, Javon. And happy belated birthday to my father. He's a Valentine's baby.
Yeah.
So we just get into the
delve right into the story. So the number 5 story is kind of close to home.
Yes.
So Jamaica Live was attacked by scammers, and to shed some light on the issue, we have written a press release that we're going to read to you guys.
So, following the launch of our Valentine's Day competition, Jamaica Live was attacked by scammers. Jamaica Live launched their Valentine's Day competition on January 30, 2020, and the aim was to ask couples to present their stories, their love stories and everything. Get us into a little vibe. The couple with the most likes would win. 7 couples entered the competition and 6 were posted on our platform, yes, to get likes. So after we presented the 6 couples, it was brought to our attention that one of the couples were fake. One of them, they were a catfish, and someone took the photo of the person off Facebook and entered it into the competition, and the daughter of the person's photo basically messaged Jamaica Live, and she was like, this is, my mother wouldn't enter competitions like this is not her, this is fake, she doesn't even know this competition when I asked her and everything. And we had to get on it. We had to find out who sent in the picture and all of that. So because of that, it was brought to our attention again that 2 of the couples actually were fake. So we had to start verifying the couples. All of them. We asked them to send in ID and just verify that you 2 are in fact a couple. One of them was a catfish, and one of them, the person said that they're no longer in a relationship with this person.
Oh.
Yes. So after launching the investigation and everything, and all the couples that remained verified, the person who had the most likes after
all of the process,
the person who had the most likes ended up winning. She's a nurse. Her name is Janelle, and her boo is Orlando.
Yeah, and I'm really happy for them. So congratulations, Orlando and Janelle, for winning the competition, the Valentine's Day competition. And we'd like to big up our sponsors, Holiday Hideaway, Linda's Jerk and Seafood Restaurant. We like to big them up for coming on board on this competition, and we think that Janelle and Orlando is a good fit. I think they deserve it. Coming straight out of nursing school, this is a great gift for the 2 of them for all the studying they endured and everything.
The day she found out she win the competition, she actually finished nursing school, and that's a good thing. Like, it's like we give her a little present, you understand? And we did a story on nurses the other day.
So I hope she's not one of them who is going to leave because we need our nurses.
So congrats again, Janelle. Thank you for entering the competition. And to all the persons attacking Jamaica Live, saying that we are scammers or the competition wasn't clear and stuff like that, this is just to clear the air clear the air on the competition rules and everything, what happened. And I mean, if you didn't verify,
then your picture would not have been posted.
Exactly.
So I hope this shed some light on the situation. You can stop commenting and attacking Jamaica Live, saying that we're scammers and reporting the page and everything.
So moving away from the negative, Javon, onto a more positive story. At number 4, we have Asafa Powell's statue unveiling that happened on February 9th. That was a Sunday at Independence Park. Now, a lot of people, his family and friends were there. Fellow Olympians were there.
His students from his past school. So I was a part of his past primary school, Yerton Primary, and I saw some of the students there. Charlemont High School was there as well. So.
Yes, and members of
the ministry.
The ministry, Minister of Sports and Culture, Babsy Grange was there, and the Honorable Andrew Holness was there. Prime Minister was there as well, and it was really a nice ceremony and everything. And this is to commemorate his contribution. He was the first person to go beneath 10 seconds. Yes. So they must say, Asafa, we not forget you.
Yes.
Thank you for contributing to Jamaica's brand, because basically him first put him first.
So his statue should have been the first there, because but the other persons there are needed. Shelly and Usain Bolt and the other persons who are in the statue park at the stadium. But I think the statue is fitting and needed.
Yes.
But social media as usual, Twitter had other views. I had other views. So Twitter was saying that the statue did not look like him.
I mean, can you build a statue?
But he also made a joke at the event saying that he was saying that his toes look like, it was like being shady and said his toes look like his, like other things, the other features didn't look like him, but his toes.
What a wicked man. But we have to pick up the sculptor Basil Watson.
Yes.
Like, I think he's the one that makes all the sculpture. Me couldn't even sculpt out him finger. So people on Twitter, go make yours, show me it, and we feature it. We feature it on Jamaica Live and we go put it up.
So let's bring in our audience. What do you think about the statue? Did it look like him? What do you think? Comment below and let us know. And still on Government Matters, our number 3 story is about Parliament. So this week, Tuesday, Parliament opened for the year 2020, and some ministers came out in their most fashionable clothing. But the takeaway from Parliament this year is the budget that everyone is interested in, and Jamaica Live is here to break it down for you. So this year, the budget for the country is $852.7 billion, and this is cheaper, $6.4 billion lower than last year, which was $859.1 billion. And the reason why it is cheaper is because they have lessened the spending on recurrent and
basically
housekeeping
the
matters.
government start budget, like them I say, look here, we have spend the money too careless now, so
we need to curb something.
We don't need a new car this year.
So just follow the numbers. I know it's a lot, so just follow it. So this year for housekeeping matters in the government and recurrent duties, it's $778.47 billion compared to last year, which was $786 billion. And for capital development funding, this year it is $74.2 billion versus last year when it was $72.11 billion. So we're seeing our government is trying to put more in developing the country, and
people, let me break it down for you, for all the people who are intimidated by figures like myself. Basically, the government
just play over the part of the episode, we get it again.
Basically, the government is cutting back on housekeeping stuff. So say you normally buy $10,000 worth of snack put in your house. This year government is buying $8,000 worth of snack, and they're going to put the $2,000 leave over now into developing the country. So more infrastructure, probably better roads, new schools, new hospitals and stuff like
just
that.
Holistic development.
So basically them are build up the house now. So nice things are gonna come, hopefully. That is what I am getting. They're investing in the country and not more so trivial things. So taking the number 2 spot this week, we have Kari Douglas switching from the People's National Party to the Jamaica Labour Party.
That's so much government news there on this one.
This was cute and all when she packed her bag and gathered up her things, and she strutted across the room over to the Jamaica Labour Party side, and people were like, yes girl.
Everybody welcomed her.
Welcomed her with open arms, and I know that the PNP is feeling this.
This is a strong blow for the PNP because Kari Douglas is a formidable opponent with a lot of influence, especially the upcoming election that is coming up. This can impact them drastically.
And in her statement, she said that the PNP does not foster a good environment for youths and their creative ideas.
They just want to win.
They just want to win by any means necessary. They don't really consider the Jamaican people. And she has seen where the Honorable Andrew Holness is is
for the youth.
Yeah, basically for the youth. He launches programs to implement or to get more youths into politics. He has the Hope program, and you know, even
just welfare, welfare.
Exactly, going into the schools and playing football with the children, and changing his Twitter handle to the Honorable Bro God. She's saying these things make him more relatable and it spikes the interest of youth in politics.
Yeah. So let's see how it goes from here. And more current affairs coming at number 1 is the deportation of 50 Jamaicans from the United Kingdom. So Daniel, 50 Jamaicans are slated to be deported from the United Kingdom, the Guardian stated on February 11, 2020. And what I found most interesting when I was reading the article was that when they were in the holding area while the court appeal was going on, there was no phone signal to contact any family or lawyers.
I also read that.
However, prayers were answered when the court decided not to go ahead with the deportation.
But Javon, this was really short-lived because like minutes right after the court was like, but wait, these people, they're saying that these people are criminals and they've spent over a year in jail and stuff like that. So they, like, by law, they're supposed to be deported. Like,
but they understand they were children.
They get. I think where they're coming from is this: they get the human rights part of it, like they're basically British citizens.
Yeah, so they wouldn't be aware of what's happening in Jamaica and the environment.
But they're undocumented. You understand? So it's like, this is what is supposed to happen to undocumented people who commit crimes, like
to be deported.
Yeah, they have to be deported. So 17 of them were sent home on Tuesday, I think it was. 25 of them were stopped, like the Court of Appeal said that don't deport these people, but the government said that we're going back to the Court of Appeal because they fit the criteria needed for deportation. Another 8 were held back because of developments in their cases, and we just have to see if the fight and the prayers of the persons fighting for them will be answered, because I get it. I get being not coming from Jamaica and being sent back to Jamaica. Like,
my life is a complete mess right now. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna actually do right now, because I'm actually labeled a murderer and a drug trafficker and a rapist. So like, when I walk around in the street, I just get people looking at me because I look different, I speak different, and straight away if I go anywhere and ask for a job, my accent gives it away that I'm British. They're gonna ask whether I've been deported, and it just leaves on certain questions.
It's very scary.
Yeah, in one of the interviews, Javon, a guy was there saying, I have 6 kids. They don't know that I'm here. I cannot get in contact with them. I cannot get in contact with my lawyer, and it's very scary.
And he was giving an analogy to a man who was deported and came here and he died because
he didn't know anybody. He didn't grow up here. He has no ties to this country, and he came here, not have no paper, not have no birth certificate or nothing, figure get no job or anything, and he just eventually died.
So there you have it, the top 5 news stories for this episode. And just to run a little recap so you can remember, at number 5,
Jamaica Live was attacked by scammers.
Number 4,
Asafa Powell's statue unveiling.
And number 3,
the budget report.
Number 2,
Kari Douglas making the switch from the People's National Party to the Jamaica Labour Party.
And number 1,
50 Jamaicans to be deported from the United Kingdom.
Those were your top stories for this week. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe.
I feel like YouTube. Everybody subscribe.
Everybody subscribe already. So we're not
to start telling a friend to subscribe now.
So at Jamaica Live Culture TV. And don't forget to head on over to our socials at Jamaica Live News, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and just like and follow us, and maybe another giveaway is underway, so you can keep up with our socials to find out. I'm Javon.
And I'm Danielle.
Jamaica Live, your cultural bridge.